One of the hottest areas right now in supply chain is exploring the potential and possibilities of AI in supply chain, especially demand forecasting and inventory management. Apart from that, I am also researching on circular supply chains and also trying to understand how we can convert chains to networks, because that's the entire game which is going to take place in the next 6 to 7 years in supply chains. So in the last 4 years, supply chain market has grappled with first the pandemic. Then there have been changes in border regulations, emerging sustainability norms have come into place, and also the geopolitical equations of countries is changing. So what it has happened is the supply chains of 2020 versus 2024, now we have supply chains which are more global in nature, which are more complex in nature, and which are more demanding in nature as well. So now if you want to succeed in a market like this, you need to build supply chains which are less people dependent, more sustainable in nature. So that's the why part of it. Now, how it can be done? So it's a 3-step process. So first is you focus on visibility. You need to have visibility of your processes, assets, and the entire supply chain nodes. So that's the first step of it, how companies are doing it. Second is resilience and responsiveness. You need to build resilient supply chains, so you need to work on your supply management strategies. You need to work on things like creating digital twins of processes, of assets, of the entire supply chain. And then the third step is collaborative supply networks. So you need to move from supply chains to networks. So essentially, you need to integrate your supply chain with the supply chain of the entire ecosystem. And when I say the entire ecosystem, I'm talking about your suppliers, your partners, your logistics partners, so on and so forth. So essentially, that entire ecosystem needs to be interlinked in achieving a AI-based, Lotus supply chain in the future.